All new at 6, while Maui County focuses on getting Lahaina residents back into their homes, its iconic Front Street business district is still far from construction. Our Daryl Huff spoke to the county and owners anxious to rebuild.
Front Street, it's impossible to understand the scale of the rebuilding and how many questions are still unanswered.
It's right there on the shore.
Yeah, right, facing, just looking out.
Kimmo Falconer describes the original location of the Pioneer Inn. Built in 1901 by his great-grandparents, the property expanded in the 80s was reduced to ash.
I mean, I've overcome the, the devastating sadness, if you will, but I mean, I have hope. You know, we're at a point now where I would love to see Lahaina come back. I mean, I think it's the rightful thing to do. We're struggling to figure that out and can't really get any answers.
Yeah, I mean, this is over 100 years old.
Leo Schneider's family owned the line of buildings perched on the Front Street seawall. The stone walls on solid ground are still standing and potentially salvageable, but wooden buildings on either side are gone, with no assurance that they could be rebuilt as they were.
You know, we'd like to rebuild them what we can, just to recover as much retail space as possible.
Given that Lahaina's historic commercial district was a huge attraction for visitors, a place for restaurants, shops, and galleries to thrive, the business building owners are frustrated by how long it's taken to get guidance about what they can build.
So we were told, okay, we're not going to put a lot of barriers, but there are barriers.
So what's your feeling right now about this process?
I'm not happy about it. I wish it could be faster. I mean, I'm not even sure the reasoning. What is the reasoning why we can't move forward, right? I mean,
we have been focused on our owner-occupied residents and trying to rebuild homes for our community, but we have never forgotten the commercial properties.
The reality of it is that the rules and regulations that existed pre-fire were not meant to help a town rebuild.
Mayor Richard Bisson and County Recovery Administrator John Smith said recently received federal disaster recovery money will go to improving roads, utilities, and water systems, and businesses may be better off waiting for that and a simpler set of rules being developed.
And what we're currently working through is a plan to give them more surety, so when they do come in, they'll know what is the county's role and what is the exact standards that you'll be expected to do to rebuild.
The owners say they are willing to compromise.
We want to put in a permit that's going to give us as much retail space back so we can bring this area back, not being greedy, not going out over the water, say.
Can't do this, we have non-conforming this and that. Possibly you need to widen the streets. I mean, there's 100 things like that, but we've got to get going.
Remember, the second anniversary is this week. Landowners here still think it can take at least 5 years, probably more, before they're back in business. Reporting from Front Street, Lahaina, Daryl Huff, Hawaii News Now.